Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. We are here. We are picking up our oversized flatbed load, guys. This is my first time ever doing an oversized on a flatbed trailer. I've done oversized, as you guys know, on my RGN, and prior to that, I've done oversized on a step deck, a CRST step deck. So this will be my first time doing an oversized load on a flatbed. Not bad. I mean, it's 11 feet, 11-10 approximately, just shy of 12 feet wide. So we just got here now. We're in Oakland, California. We're at the porch. So as you can see, all of the containers. We're at the porch right now. There's a step deck guy here. There's a flatbed, nice peak over here to my right. And over there's a couple of more flatbeds. So we're about to step out. We're gonna go check in right now, and let's see what they got. Let's see how long they're gonna make us wait. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Let's go take a walk, check in. Let's take a stroll, guys. Let's take a stroll. Bunch of containers, man. That's what all the guys do with the containers. I heard there is, or maybe there might have been. I remember hearing that there's good money in containers. I don't know much about it. I don't know anything about holding containers, but yeah, guys, definitely got a couple of open deck trailers out here. Look at this guy right here with this oversized load. We're not getting those, obviously. Those are tow loads. Those are for the RGN. If I would have had my RGN out here, I would have been getting one of those probably. But yeah, that's a nice one there. I really don't know what it is we're gonna get. I think it said it was crated machinery, so probably something in some crates, no tarp, nice and easy going. So yeah, guys, let's walk up in this building here. We gotta walk to some blue building over here. Well, we're gonna go check in and go from there. All right, guys, so we are checked in. Now, little did I know that this pickup has an appointment time for 1:30 in the afternoon. It is currently 11 a.m. so I gotta wait 2.5 hours, 2.5 hour wait, because the broker told me no such thing about a 1:30 appointment, no such thing on the BOL about a 1:30 appointment. But I come here, and of course we gotta wait. Now that pretty much sucks for this load because of the fact that, you know, we have to actually try to ride in the daylight, even though I gotta double check because for California and Nevada, I don't know what kind of restrictions they got. I never did an oversized over here, so I don't know if they have any oversized restrictions on travel. But let's go back to the truck. Let's start putting all of our flags, all of our stuff on, at least start killing some time, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so we got our banners on. We put our front banner, our flags out. I prefer the ones that you could put the actual pole into it. It's like a bracket that you install there. I used to have it on my old truck, on my Peterbilt, my owner operator truck, but we don't have that. So this is like a temporary fix. You could do this here, just put the flag, clip it onto the top here in the bottom, and it'll hold it in place. That's like a temporary thing until I get some brackets on, because I don't like the way that looks. But yeah, guys, other than that, then we are all good. Let's go check out the back. I already did the back. Let's take a look at the back out here. So that's how I did it, man. We got our flags. We was able to just bungee it here. Put our flags on the two corners, oversized sign here on the bottom. Obviously everything's bungeed in. Thank God I had this oversized sign, because I thought I only brought the front one, because, you know, my RGN has this fixed on it. It's like a metal that is fixed on it. I just flip it down whenever I'm ready to use it. But thank God I brought this one with me also, and we just have the corners bungeed up, and the flags bungeed up as well. This is what's required when you do oversized travel. You need to have your banner in the front, your banner in the back, your flags 2 flags in the front, 2 flags in the back. That's how you're legal with it. See this guy over here, he got his stuff. Look at his is real nice, man. He has like a real cool setup, man. His flatbed is on point, and obviously his truck is even more on point. Look at that truck, man. Look at that blue Pete. That Pete is freaking nice. That's a real nice setup. Official setup. But yeah, guys, this is it. This is our setup right now. Not the prettiest, you know, but it is what it is, man. We getting to the money, man. We getting to the money to build back up. So that's what we got going on at the moment. So now let's just wait. Let's go back in the truck. Let's wait. We got about a 2-hour wait. So I'll probably clean up a little bit in here, make myself some breakfast, make myself a sandwich, and I'll see you guys when it's loading time. All right, guys. So perfect. All right, guys. So 3 hours later, they finally called us up. We're not gonna get loaded. As you see it there, is what we get unloaded with right here, guys. Creative machinery. So we got 3 of those, right? Yep, 3 cases. We're getting 3 of these bad boys. Let me stand behind him so we can signal to him where the middle is at. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look here. A little bit more. Look here, this side, this side. This how much overhand we're gonna have, like that. So think about up to here is about 8'6". So yep, that's about right. So just a bunch of straps on these. Let's take a look here. The other dude in front of me, I know he's upset because the one with the step deck, because he cut me off in line. Like, they called me to come to door 21 and get loaded, and as soon as I left, that dude just started just speeding in front of me to beat me to the door, and he was able to get in front of me. But then the loader said, no, you gotta wait, you gotta load the flatbed first. That's what we got appointments for. Yeah, all right, we're good on both sides here. So we're gonna strap these bad boys up. So it's 3 of them. They about like, the whole load is 30. I gotta check how much it is, but I'm probably gonna end up using 3 straps on each one, because the full load is light. It's only like 30,000 pounds. So that should be more than enough straps. I'll put 3 over each one and go from there. There goes the second one. Get back to the back again. Even though with the first one, he already has it pretty much lined up. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, the most important one is the first one, because as the second and third, they just follow right behind it. But that's what it is, guys. Is what the oversized one is. Wide on both sides, so we got a special route, permitted route. And the permit route is real easy. I'll show you guys how easy it is. It's pretty much just taking 80 all the way up. Real easy route, real easy load. I've had much more complex oversized loads on the RGNs and stuff, but this flatbed oversized is light work. Well, let me not jinx myself. Hopefully nothing happens, but as far as the ease of it should be easy. Just strap and go and take 80 all the way up, 400 miles on 80 pretty much, and we out from there. That was the last one, number 3. Number 3. Yeah, this is the last one. Fixing it now. Needs to be a little bit more to the right, to the driver's side. That's good there. That's good. All right. We got this side over here. Yeah, that's good enough. Boss man, so strap it right here. Okay. All right, guys. So that's it. Let's do a walk around. There goes our load. 3 crated machineries. There it goes there. So yeah, we're gonna put 3 straps per and keep it moving. So let's get all of our equipment now. Let's get everything set and let's get up out of here, guys. All right, guys, so hooked up the straps on the other side, so threw them over. So same concept like how we did for the other load that we did right before this. Gonna try to put it right on the beam here. Hold that up a little bit more. That's good enough there. Put it through, wrap them up, and do 3 for this first one, 3 for the second one, 3 for the last one. 3, 6, so 9 straps in total. So let's get these things wound up. All right, guys, so we got our 1, 2, 3 straps per each. 1, 2, 3 for the second, 1, 2, 3 for the third. So now that we have them all positioned and ready to go, let's go ahead and wind these bad boys up. Go ahead and wind these bad boys up, and we'll go from there. Guys, we are done. We are done with ours. This is how they put. That's how they put the containers on them container trailers, man. With this big ass joint. Real nice. But back to ours. So we're done. We secured, tightened up all of the straps, got all of our flags, everything good. So we are pretty much ready to roll out. Let's go back to the front, get our paperwork. And really roll out, man. 580 to 80. Take 80 all the way to the Nevada state line. Let's see what this guy's trying to do. Yeah, I'm not trying to go behind him. All right, he's good. We're out here in the porch, guys. We're out here in the porch. It's real busy in the porch, man. You gotta watch your surroundings at all time when you're in the porch, man, because there's just a lot going on out here. A lot going on in the porch. But we are all good, ready to roll out. Let's get up out of here. All right, guys, we pulled out the way. Let's go get our paperwork and let's get up out of here, man. So with these California and Nevada permits, they let oversized loads travel at night if you under 12 feet. So since I am at 11:10, right on the 12, I get to travel at night. And I'm gonna look at the permit one more time just to make sure. But either way, I mean, it's only 8-hour drive. So even if I do 4 hours today and 4 hours in the morning, we should definitely be good to roll out regardless. But I try to get as much as I can. I try to get as many as I can today and as many as I can on tomorrow and stuff. But hey, guys, we got a bunch of oversized loads out here. Bunch of them. This is the guy that was loaded in front of me with the step deck. Same load I got. He got 302. Yep, same load, same oversized. We all go to the same place, and then the other truck next to him has a really tall load. That load is really tall on RGN, so I know he's waiting for some escorts to come. He's waiting for some escorts to come, and he need a hypo to get his done. But yeah, guys, let's get this paperwork and let's get up out of here. All right, guys, we got our paperwork. The step deck is gone. I actually met her. She was actually a real cool lady, man. I met her. It was a lady on that step deck in front of me. Real cool. She was giving me the heads up. She told me where we going. She's delivering the same place where I'm delivering, up to Nevada. She says new some type of mine, lithium mine. She says one of the world's biggest lithium mine projects that they building up over there. So we heading over there now. So let's get up out of here, man. We're gonna see how many hours we're able to roll with today. Let me set up my lights. I need to plug in my lights in the front and bring the little light in for the back too, because we gotta have our amber lights on over here, and make our way from there, guys. So let's get up out of here. Let's see how far. I need to at least make it out of California today. At least that. Get at least halfway out. So yeah, guys, let's see what we get. So we done made it to Nevada. We probably I think we 20 minutes outside of Reno, Nevada. I forgot the exact name of this little town here, but yeah, guys, we made it out here. We came to get our fuel stop. So whenever you're getting fuel with these oversized loads, man, you gotta kind of gauge the fuel island and see if you're able to make it through straight through. If you're not gonna bang up the size, you can make it through, turn around, or if you gotta back up. We might have to back up. I gotta check. We might have to back up, and if we back up, then come out this way. Or if I have enough space, I might be able to just pull through. I think I have enough space on the other side, but let's double check it here. But everything looking good thus far, all over the place out here. Let's see. Yeah, I think we got just enough space. To make it through. Yeah, we're gonna make it through. Because if we try to reverse back that way, it might be tight turning back around, but should be able to get some space over here. Oh shit, let me not put too much fuel, because I only wanted to put 60 gallons. Yeah, I think I might have went over. Let's see how many gallons we're at. 6, yep, that's enough. Alright guys, so let's see how we can get up out of here. Well guys, we were able to squeeze through. So you guys saw it. We was able to squeeze right on through that joint. Made it right through. I want a little snack, man. Let's go inside of this pilot. I'm gonna probably drive. I got 4 hours left for our destination. Made about halfway. But I'm probably gonna drive like 2 more hours, and then I'm done for the day. What the kind of food they got up there? They don't got no pizza. Okay. How you doing, boss?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good, good. My salt and vinegar. There we go. These are my go-tos right here. Have this little snack and then eat up our dinner when we stop. Alright guys, got my little salt and vinegar, little snacks. This will hold me down the next 2 hours until my dinner time comes. Sometimes you just want to kind of munch on something. So, salt and vinegar is my favorite. Alright, let's get up out of here, man. Get in this truck, ride around 2 more hours, stop for the night. Wake up tomorrow, 2 hours left, and finish this delivery, guys. So, see you guys in a bit. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, guys. It is 6:44 in the morning. We're doing a split sleeper berth. So we've been on sleeper berth for 8 hours. So we're gonna do a split. I got back 3 hours and 42 minutes to drive, and I am 2 hours and 10 minutes away. So we should be good. We'll make it to the delivery, and then once we make it to the delivery, we'll make it to the delivery, and then we'll stop there. We'll get unloaded, do everything we need to do, and then we should get our clock back there after the 2 hour mark. I already walked around and did my pre-trip, make sure everything was looking good. All my flags are still intact. All of the lights are still good on the front. Now I tell you what, them little lights that go on top or inside of the windshield, man, them lights are really nice though. I'm not gonna lie, you know, I had my light mounted on top on my owner operator truck, and then I bought these lights just as a temporary thing. But they work out pretty good, man. Just connect it to the cigarette lighter and you're good to go, man. I got those for like 70 bucks. Yeah guys, so we're good to go. We're just doing one final walk around, one final walkthrough, make sure everything is good. Everywhere else, our load is looking good. Nothing has shifted. Everything is still in place. Our banner back here is good, holding steady. I'm gonna need a new one because the grommet here broke on this side. So right now it's held on to a hole in the actual thing though. So I'm gonna need a new one unless I find a way to put a grommet there. But other than that, we are good to go. Always do your walk around. I already did the actual pre-trip, but I'm just showing you guys just the load and the walk around and everything else. But we out of here, man. We out of here. We made it to this rest area, about 2 hours away. I was really tired last night, and I just pulled over, man. There are no other places to park this oversized load last night from here to the destination. I think there was a pilot about 10 miles from the destination, but I just didn't want to drive. I was too tired, man. I said, yeah, let me just go to sleep, and I'll do a split sleeper berth and get some rest, man, because I was tired. Sometimes, man, when you're really tired like that, the best thing to do is just stop. Just stop for the night. And if you're able to stop and then do a split shift, then you're even better. But safety is the key, guys. If you're really tired, if you're really sleepy, if you've had a long day, I know you want to get there. I know you want to get the load there. I get it. I'm all for running hard, but sometimes you just really like dozing off while you're driving, and that is not good, man. When you start doing that, dude, there's nothing you could do except just to get some sleep. So that's why I decided just to cut a little bit early last night instead of driving all the way, because I was able to drive in the nighttime with this oversized load. I could have pretty much drove all the way there, but I was so tired, guys. I was like, nah, I can't do that, man. It becomes a safety risk. So I'm gonna just go to sleep and then do a split, get there, work, do what I gotta do, and move on to the next guy. So I'll see you guys at the delivery site. All right, guys, we have made it. We have made it. We definitely made it up here. Permit brought us right to it, so that's great. Look at my dude over there with the blue Pete. That's the dude I was chilling with yesterday. Perfect. So let's go check in, see what we got going on over here. All right, guys. So he told us park over here next to my dude with the blue and all of these cars, and go check in over here at this gray container. He said something about we gotta watch a 5-minute orientation video. I'm tired of watching none of that crap. Man, I'm freaking tired, dude. I'm tired. But we gotta work. We gotta work. So bring all of this crap in. See what kind of orientation video they gonna have us do over here, and go from there. Man, I'm glad I was able to make it at this time. Make it early and go from there. So let's check this out over here. All right, guys. So we are being escorted. You see one flatbed in front of me. You got a couple RGNs in front as well, and then we got the escort and the white pickup in front. So this is a huge place, man. This is like a small town inside of here. So this is a lithium processing plant. Supposedly it's said to be one of the biggest ones in the world. So I guess they're gonna be making a bunch of lithium batteries or everything lithium related here. So this is how they lay the groundwork for construction. And yeah, this is how it looks over here, guys. So we are making our way over there. We are following the trucks ahead of us, and we are set to get unloaded. See all the cranes, everything to the all of the excavators, all of the equipment up front, man. So this is what it looks like being on these construction projects. Obviously, you know, this is just one load for me that I got from the DAT board, but I'm sure there are companies that are signed to this project and they just come back and forth from here, set contracts. But this is what it looks like. I actually like working on projects a lot more than just taking random loads all the time, but projects don't come too often. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get to where they want us to get to. Take all of these straps off and go on, get unloaded, get on to our next load. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Made it. We're finally at our drop part here. So yeah, he just gave me the heads up. He said, go ahead, take off all your straps. So let's go ahead and take off all of our straps. All right, perfect, guys. So we got everybody lined up. Everybody's lined up. So let's see, man. Let's see if this is gonna be the order. Cause with that little shuffle they just did, I ended up being truck number 2 somehow. But I mean, I don't want to skip anybody. So whatever they say, if they unload me first, it is what it is. But yeah, this is where we at, guys. So let's get all of that stuff unstrapped. Got all of our other trucks over there, and I guess they're gonna come with the boom or forklift, whatever they're gonna use. So let me go ahead and take these straps off, guys, and get from there. Got all of our straps off already. So now let's go ahead and wind these bad boys up. Put it from right here. So guys, we wind these bad boys up. Let's tighten this up here. Perfect. All right, one down, 5 more to go. Let's get the next one up out here. As always, guys, we do this with all of our straps, you know. After you're done using them, roll them up, put them in your box, take them out of the elements, protect the investments. Alright guys, let me get the rest of these up out the way. See you in a bit. Alright guys, got all of our straps taken care of. Let's put our equipment back. Perfect. They already brought their stuff out to unload all of us. But let's go ahead and start getting some time. Let's put away all of our flags, our banners, start taking all of this stuff off, and go from there, guys, because we can't roll around with these things on them. If you're not on an oversized load, you're supposed to take it off or roll them out. So let's go ahead and take these back ones up. That off. They just kind of like bungee like that. We got the back off. We got the front off, sorry. Let's go ahead and do the same thing for the back. Take them back ones off. Therefore, that way we are riding legal while we're empty. And then take it from there. I'm gonna take this off, guys. Let's take these bad boys up off of this and take them to the front. I got one side out. Let's get this side now. Yeah, definitely need to get a new banner. Definitely need a new banner. That banner is shot. That banner is shot. See if I can pick up a new banner this weekend. Cause I think I'm gonna have another oversized load to pick up on Friday. But I don't want to be rolling around like this. Alright, we got this. Got all of our bungees. Alright guys, let's bring all of this crap to the front. Roll it up with the front one. And let's put them away. I put these on the other box. But yeah, I just rolled them up together. Let's show you how to do it. All of this down here. I got all of my stuff here bungeed up. My two banners. We definitely need to get that banner replaced though, for sure. Bungee these bad boys up. Then all I gotta do is just disconnect my lights up top. Unplug it from the cigarette lighter, and then we go from there, guys. So they're already unloaded. They're about to start unloading the first dude. Man, that blue Pete, man, that blue Pete is crazy, man. Alright, perfect, guys. So we're all set. So as soon as they're done with that truck, then I'll loop around, then I'll get unloaded. But as far as prepping, unstrapping, everything I need to do is taken care of. Let me disconnect these lights now and go from there. It's turning out to be a pretty nice day though. On this side it's real nasty and foggy. Over here it's clearing up a little bit, but it's not too cold. It's good, so at least that's a good thing. And yeah guys, so we're all done, man. We're all done. At this point we just wait. Alright guys, so look at this view over here, man. Look at these mountains. Love the mountains. We over here in Nevada, man. These mountains are really nice. They got a bunch of trailers over there. As you see, they got an RGN posted up there. 1, 2, 3, 4 flatbeds. Really cool stuff, man. We got these guys getting unloaded. The Blue Pete. So like I figured, I came in last, so they ended up having me be last, which is fine. But the Blue Pete is getting unloaded. And yeah, so it looks like there's a bunch of trucks already came delivered this stuff. Each one of us has three apiece. So as you could count, there's a whole bunch here. Really big construction, big site going on over here. We got these big tanks over here. I don't know what these are for, but all it is what you would label crated machinery. Comes straight out of the port. If you guys remember, we got these right out of the ports over in Oakland, California. And yeah, man, real cool stuff, man. This is why I like doing flatbed work, step deck work, RGN work. I like doing all open deck work because it's not boring, man. It's not like, you know, you just go into a freaking food processing place and just waiting in a dock for like 8-10 hours, you know, and you just sitting there doing nothing. I like to be outside in the open, even though of course there's a lot more work. You know, you got to strap, you got to chain, you got to tarp. You guys see me tarp already in the freaking winter time. You also got to tarp in the, you know, when it's really hot. You know, you tarp when it's really cold, tarp when it's really hot. There's a lot of work that comes with this, you know, but I wouldn't want to do anything else, man. This is what I love to do. I like to be physical. I like to be active, and I could never see myself doing any kind of dry van or reefer work or anything that doesn't involve me getting my hands dirty, getting outside, you know, being one with nature. As you can see, seeing new places like this is what makes the job, you know, well worth it for me in my case. Because if I was just, you know, swinging doors and waiting in docks, man, I would probably shoot myself in the head. No, can't say that, but you know, I would be going crazy, man. I would be going crazy. Like this right here, this type of stuff is what I like to do, man. So let's see how much longer we gonna be out here, get these guys unloaded, and get up out of here, get on to the next one. All right, guys, so we are up next. They doing the second to last with the last truck. They make you stay inside the truck while they unloading you. Like where I'm at right now, I can't get outside the truck. They say I gotta stay in the truck. So this is about as close as I can get to the action as far as them actually unloading us. But it's how it's gonna look, man. They just take it off with their forklift, lay them all out over there, and then we will be ready to roll out, man. Ready to roll out. Yes, sir. That's one down. You got two more left. They really have like an entire city inside of here, man. It's just acres upon acres upon acres of land that they just developing, building up, making this lithium processing plant happen. I wonder how long it's gonna take for them to finish building everything. All right, guys, there goes the last one for that dude. Perfect. We are up next. Alright, guys, it's our turn now. We're the ones getting unloaded. About to get that first one off. Alright, first one is down. First one is down. So we get these other two up off us. And I think they said we just gotta just go out through there. Just go straight out. Hey, we're good to roll after that. Alright guys, there goes the last one. There goes the last one. Last but not least, we are up out of here, guys. Perfect. Excelente. Perfect. Alright guys, there we are. End of our delivery. 3 oversized freighted machinery from California to Nevada. Picked up yesterday, delivered today, next day load. Excellent. So we are pretty much all done, guys. So now we're gonna go pick up. We're picking up here out of Nevada. We got about a 70-mile deadhead. It's going from Nevada to Kansas. So that'll be fun. Today is Wednesday. I pick up today. That's set to deliver for Friday. It's about 1,300 miles. Let's see if we're able to get it Thursday. By the time they see what time they close, but more than likely not. More likely it'll be delivery for Friday. And then Friday we got another load. We have this load going to Kansas is a legal load, but Friday we have another oversized load, another 12 wide. From over there from Kansas to Chicago, so that'll be an interesting video as well. But yeah, we're all done with this load, guys. So as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know, if you guys like my content, you know, just hit the like button. You know, throw a couple comments there whenever you guys can. But let's move on to the next one, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys on the next one.